gentlemen, we're in for an incredible night. Oh, we're taking it up a notch. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Wes and Mike TZ coming all strong. Straight into the end zone. Hey, be sure you stick around because we're only getting warmed up.
I kept the faith, keeping the faith. I know you got it. Yeah, out of my way, give me some space, just family around me. Yeah, putting in work, won't say a word till they announce it. Hey, determined to get it, I'm focused and driven. What you know about it? Thanks to the sun. Hey, you see the melanin? Yeah, we just begun. Yeah, in my element. Came through clean looking, like a president. Martinelli porn, we celebrating with elegance. Yes, it's for the women you see by my side. She gave me reason to fight. Yes, mama, we made it. I know that you proud. Dad always told me stay true to the route. It's for the veal, golden the teal. Kids walk around with the golden they grill. Told you I'm focused, I never lost hope, and I'm giving them something they feel. I keep it true, ain't no counterfeit. How does it feel if you got it? It's still who we started with. Put down the seed, now it's harvesting. We make the art, then we market it, all of it. I kept the faith, keeping the faith. I know you got it. Yeah, out of my way, give me some space, just family around me. Hey, putting in work, won't say a word until they announce it. Hey, determined to get it, I'm focused and driven. What you know about it? I'm just working on my trophy speech. My trophy speech. I'm just working on my trophy speech. My trophy speech. This for the whole team. Yeah. I'm just working on my trophy speech.
I started making a list of some names that I gotta mention when I'm getting my trophy. Lot of folk wasn't with me in the gym. I was shooting around. I was trying to be Kobe. No time for the phony. Don't act like you know me. Got God on my side. I can stand on my lonely. Been on my ground so that wifey and I could just live a sweet life where the Zach keeps holding. He wasn't there and I wrote your name down and I made a mistake. Gotta scribble it out. Snakes trying to slither in now. The ones that ain't put in been wanna reap benefits. Stay with some clout. That ain't what I'm about. I'm moving different and they moving fast. They gon' be tripping when my name announced. And the winner is Mike TZ. Congratulations. Cause I kept the faith, keeping the faith. I know you got it. Out of my way, give me some space, just family around me. Put it in work, won't say a word till they announce it. Determined to get it, I'm focused and driven, so what you know about it? Yeah, I'm just working on my trophy speech. My trophy speech. I'm just working on my trophy speech. My trophy speech. See, this for the fam, this for the whole team. I'm just working on my trophy speech.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the comeback? Yeah. Are you ready for the comeback? You know we the ones that ready for whatever. We gon' have to show them something, man. Let me see them hands up all the way front back. You don't understand that I'm doing what you can't with no cap. This is the return of the one. You ain't see him coming, you just heard drums. They've been ready for the battle. Any person that comes got the weight of the world on them. Yeah, they're too strong. I might have been down, not out. It's on sight, you gon' figure that out. And I might have been down, not out. Only one thing I gotta know now is, are you ready for the comeback? Yeah. Are you ready for the... Are you ready for the comeback? You know we the ones that... Let me see them hands up all the way front back. Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback? Now I see you with your bad self. If you're into taking L's, then I can't help. I'll be the self-made champ, look at my belt. I built this all from the ground up, this all by myself, y'all know. This is the return of the one. You ain't see him coming, you just heard drums. They've been ready for the battle. Any person that comes got the weight of the world on them. Yeah, they're too strong. I might have been down, not out. It's on sight, you gon' figure that out. And I might have been down, not out. Only one thing I gotta know now is, are you ready for the comeback? Yeah. Are you ready for the... Are you ready for the comeback? You know we the ones that... Let me see them hands up all the way front back. Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
I need you like I need air to breathe. I need you to take me from me. I'm caught in your wave, I'm drifting away. I need you to save me. Please don't let me drown. 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 but you keep me in. But the walls keep closing in, and I don't wanna die. But your poison feels so right. Why do I want you when you're bad for me? A perfect storm, a beautiful catastrophe.
No sex. move by me. Anyway, welcome to the stream. My name is Mark Power, and this is Elite Esports EU. Hey, wow. Last thing I needed to check was my microphone, and eventually I got the microphone on and working. And let me just increase the volume a little bit so you guys can hear me. What we got this evening? So we do have a wonderful 6 matches though with EU PUBG Scrims. I just think that's got the throwdown late. I'm kind of excited for that one. 3 wrangles followed up by 3 Tiago. I'm so used to saying a wrangle followed by a Miramar. So yeah, because now updates out, they're up. They're in the right settings. I suppose all the organisations are able to produce right content with the right settings now for all of these players here. So 6 games though, 3 wrangle, 3 Tiago. Nice little split of the teams. There's got some names which you will be familiar with though from the Digital Athletics, Augless, Whittle Die, normal Kettle of Fishes, should I say, SRM, Solo, Shisha in, Formulation Gaming, Push and Shoot, they're in the other day, VIS, one to watch out for. Yeah, definitely would be keeping an eye on that team if I was you. 100 ADR, been a while since I've been able to cast him. SKTs, a new team for me, LULWs, Rag, our team number 15, Nordic Fury, names I recognise, new logo, quite like it, lads. If I'm honest with you, I like that little black logo. We'll go have a little look at that in a second. Hey, you know, God, it's been a while, boys, but good to be back casting with you guys. Sutton, names recognised, new little logo, random little logo, and TNT, they were on cast the other day. Everyone can hear us okay. Hopefully, it is coming through loud and clear. I might actually turn me down just a little bit, but round number 1, phase number 1, as it is popping itself down towards that sort of southwest corner. Little Die though will be happy as they are middle spot here. Yep. Game sun's coming through okay. Perfect. Good. I think a bit of a last minute for me. I think we're ready. I mean, I don't like doing lastminutes.coms, but you're right. Right now, very quickly. Lots of water into play with that southwest corner, so teams will have to rotate their way in. Obviously, the SKTs, they're down at the military road now. We do see the zone sometimes pop back towards the hand side of the zone, especially northeast, maybe keeping that northeast corner in, and teams into situations where maybe do you get over, do you go to that south side of the bridge? Hey, all to play for. But I'm glad it's been a while since I've done. It used to be called the mates at GG, so apologies if I say mates.gg. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how things go down here. So the teams though are getting on the rotation now. I've got about 3 minutes to get myself live and just confirm my audio is correct. A little bit of a body move. Little Die going for that tighter compound. Very Pier gifting a little drop though. August wrap themselves round on that east hand side of Llama. VIS, they're going to, as I said, for me, a team to definitely watch, I feel. DJ Stinky Feet. Go. Shouting out now in front. Bowl. Area we'll be looking for will be both. Brent, the man, the one, the only. No, but it's such a huge name in the community anyway. He's behind a lot of the organisations, arranging some events. If you don't know, ready. I'll get you guys Discord links if needed. He's a great guy, always there to help and questions, especially someone who helped me out running to casting for PUBG on PC, and a huge amount of respect and good respect. He's well deserved there. That's what logo as well, but to ask him who done the logo, I was only told and that was it. Hey. Oh, let's have a little bit just go rest of the zone. So Solo extending over slightly here, and taking past and past. I always worry about teams on Llama. TNT a little bit further on the outside. DA, Digital Athletic, now coming in by chopsticks. Good games from push and shoot, actually. Casting. Yeah, late show day. Oh, SRM taking the shots now. DA wrap their way past, and they are lurking up the top. So they lose one. Code now on the wrap pass. He's going to go full extension, taking some damage. He's getting away with it. That curve is just enough to keep him protected as he now rotates his way through the field. I think we're going to see Whittle's eye maybe take some shots at him, and just needs to be a little bit cautious of that though. But they do lose one quite early. A little bit further out. And no, not the danger zone, but could have been caught. A nice little 2-2 split, expecting these teams to rotate through the middle. So good play from them. Formulation Gaming. God, guys, it's been a lifetime. I feel like it's been a lifetime. Anyway, rotating down on that west hand side. We are being followed by the Rags. They don't have a logo, so I have to like lastminute.com PUBG level 3 helmet. Let's see if they get some blessings with that one. On the ball again, another person, early doors, helping me out from PUBG point of view, and definitely obviously a team. I actually really like their logo, that Nordic Fury. Nice, like the subtle logos. Nice look there. Maybe a little blue. 100 ADR, that's it for Gaz. Looks like she's going to be getting ready to leave now. There on the flats. A&O, they coming from that middle side. Most teams though remaining on that top side. So our south section out not being good tabs. Wallpaper toilet 2. Because the wallpaper toilet 1 was taken. And more teams though expecting a north, expecting to come back towards that snowmobile. SRM put themselves in the mix there. Steve wrapping their way past. He's settled down. Okay, tighten themselves back up. There are 3. Back over to SRM, that 2-2 split. See if they can capitalise on any more kills. And do we expect push and shoot maybe to come over? I don't think so. I'm just moving a boat around. They position themselves over here, ready to launch. Look how far the zone will be called back. Obviously with the update, always love an update, not just for technical issues, because we always do get technical issues. Right. What changes the zone algorithm? As well, as I said before, so we had a little temptation. We've got to do the Fury Cup, which has been giving us that insight, sneak it towards Diego and Vikendi as a esports map, but it hasn't been the full settings. We've now had the update, so that might change that slightly. As a cool. He's lost the tyre, so he's going to have to rely on a bit of momentum as she should crash in on the other side. If he's going to get enough on this. Expecting him to be picked up from the boys. That tree just gives him enough coverage. Enough noise going in. Go for the compound, but calling back to the rest of the team, using the trees as cover. Biking that first gear is going to maybe draw the attention of DA. So going for a 2-2 split. Alarm though, VIS in a great position. I think they're wanting to camp out that bridge slightly. Drag come down, more so push around formation game than you were here. Push a little bit further in towards very. It might be blessed with that drop though. They do spot it. Is right. Oh, so it goes over. $100. 100%. There we go. Zone shifting. I hear Mark's sound setup is so complicated that NASA, I'm assuming, or the NSA, maybe they go NSA, is still trying to figure out. Yeah, mate. I'm trying to figure out, mate. Oh, there goes that new emergency drop in action. 100 ADR making the call. That's going to send them over. Good use, good timing. People were a little bit skeptical about the emergency drop and the ability to get used. You like that? That's a wicked example. A wicked example. How to use it. This is a wicked example. How to defend against it. They were away. We see 100 ADR. They lose as they parachute themselves down on towards this military island. Actually, oh, push is coming in as well. Push going straight for this huge fight for the compound. Push lose 1 and 2 straight after a SKT. Holding down an emergency parachute drop plus a little bit of push though. Push and shoots done really well the other day. We do see SRM. They go down as well. Keen to have a quick look at the map though, but ADR a little bit on the defense board out. Eventually being picked up. And coming in very, very pincer sharp on either side there. So they go down. DA recording back though. STs will be going in line with them. So we're going to see a bit of destruction derby. Both teams toying with maybe staying on this top side here. Store in pursuit. Oh, Marco. Damage. So Jordy's going to be getting one. He gets tabbed himself. DA falling apart a little bit here. Final now player going for the extension. Oh, can he get the knock needed? They're able to swap himself back in towards that driver's seat. I kind of would have left it for the run over as ST lose 2 and DA put themselves up onto that hill. So, hey, generally, I don't think they should have lost those numbers as quickly as that. Capitalize the kills. What a wicked use of that. Eventually pick up. I want to hopefully like maybe they did. Maybe I just missed it. I'd like to see like a little logo maybe up on the map. PUBG. They basically say there's an emergency pick up called and there's like some kind of symbol flash. That'd be wicked if you could see that on the map. Obviously not for the players. Maybe more for an observer. Yeah, eventually going down. SD able to clear the fight with them and ADR. Out on the hold. Backwards and forwards though. Pepper Toilet at 2. Picking up by Wallpaper Toilet at 1. Massive kudos, mate. Your chicken dinner winner in my eyes with that emergency pickup. He goes up and over. That's not bad. That's going to roll. But no, just using the car to get away a bit. Splash damage. Needed to be calling back. The IS to be able to tighten themselves back a little bit here and put themselves in a bit of better position. So now, let's see where the other teams are. The teams are not close enough though. So come in and we do have the team rag from Morsk. August now coming over. She's doing the same. But though, here we go. Another use though. She's holding themselves on the outside. Let's go. Come on, pigs. Using the emergency pickup in comp. This is the time to practice it. It is a scrim. Absolutely love it. How far do you extend though? I just pick it up. Yes, that compound is on fire. Let's have you boys up. If we see the knock push though happening. So just unable to maybe get close enough. Themselves down in towards Military Islands. Having a quick look at that bigger picture. Little mouse over. There we go. So most teams give or take are in. Yeah, losing some numbers though. Dealing with a fight on the outside. ANO down to the final player. Nordic Fury sending the Fury Molly over. Of course, ANO into a full momentum battle. Has the new org. Very jealous. Tried to get it again today. He's unable to pick it up myself. Someone hashtag give me some luck here. Nordic Fury does the other one. Although themselves round. Oh, a headshot though comes in from him, and NNNOOOOO able to pick up their player, but the zone they tighten themselves down. This is why we saw the parachute drops coming in here. And Shisto dropping in military, loud him up on towards the hill. Outside of military. You like that? Oh, Solo under pressure. Sancho down on a one shot. A tree just giving him a little bit of cover for eventually a rag on the side of him, causing the damage. Oculus though, using one, I think. Generally, they are. Oh, there. For a bit of pressure here from Solo. Nade. Nade gets the one away. A bit of a throwaway nade. It's going to go short. Been good if they could sit for that tree, but right there, he goes down himself and goes down to that final player now. So actually comes a little bit further east than I expected. I thought we was going to land in the compound, maybe keeping this bit of this hillside on. So I need to get these reses in pretty quick as well. Seconds before the zone gets shifting. Oh, getting the deployable shield. Let's go, let's go. Nordic Fury. They go 12th place. 11 teams now remain. 32 players left on the board, and already seen PUBG update in its full force. Here comes another use. Couple where you can drop in. It's gonna be waiting for the plane. Maybe pop a smoke. Have a little bit more cover. Smoke. Plane. Now he's coming in. We will see a solo rag player get collected here just on the outside. Zoom up and does zone gets caught. Left it too late. Couldn't put the meds in time. So rag down to a 3, pushing towards solo now. Oculus still alive. Leave him in. Easy 4. Drops those shots pretty easy. Lane to stomach. That phase 4 needs to get the med on. Looking potentially for the res. Gonna get it as well as Uniac, and that nado is perfect. Not great for August, but kills where they needed. Putting 2 on the board. Nicely there. August got to try and work their way in. Capturing the bike. A bit of a silent way in. Is there anything else in the update that we've missed that the guys can throw at me? Pump the game sound a little bit up as well. Slightly increase it. Got it. Oh, he's found himself in. Oh, he turns the wrong way. Go back though already here. We'll get some time to pop the med on. Doesn't get caught up. But when the time goes for the push around though, and rag sends August. 10th place for them. Very, very hard rotation. Push and shoot, they still remain. Then we see Saturn, they go down. ST in 9th place. They had to fight though with the A going down to a 2 at that point. So able to get all the reses. So using that emergency pickup, they put themselves into military up onto this hill. The zone shifting again back that way. So good use. Play their way. Oh, you're W though. Big split for them. Mission Gaming, they're coming in. Only 1 kill on the board. 3 man up at the moment. Across each other. So it is the high ground. Formation Gaming doing the right thing and holding a little bit further from the outside now as the guy need to think about how they get in. Push forward, rag. him up. Go down to 1. King can come. Flash, if that was a nade, that would have been perfect. Here comes that nade, though. Does walk into it slightly, full flash, and doesn't get the knock. Secondary nade now coming in. Janny's got the back away slightly, but he gets a knock, though, forcing it a bit different. Nade's go a bit further down. That player, they know from Rag, he's a bit further back. He's going to allow Will Die in on this fight. He capitalizing on that bottom side, but getting the fourth fight also is like SKTS, though. They rock on the top. There's 1, there's 2. The Sheesh go down to their final 2, and they're getting pinned slightly here. I don't know if Hawkeye knows that Will Die's come up. He knows now, though. He goes down to in, down, and out. Sheesh takes 7th place from such a good area. Great drop zone for them. They allowed Rag back onto their feet. Takes some damage, though, but takes some damage from the other side. Will Die, though, do get the knock back over down to 1. Able to get the shot back in on time as a bit of a barrage. They get the kills, though. Will Die go down and out, and our SKTS team rolling down. They won't close the fight. Good flash, though. Res does happen, but the nade ends that one. GG's. Down to our top 4 now, and the team who were here at the very beginning, they're still surviving. Team Push also the same. They find themselves just on the outside. Almost came in. A bit more quieter. Elio the same. Those teams a bit split, I think. High ground? I've got the high ground. Need it. Phone call at the wrong time. The Formulation Gaming just creased on the outside. The high ground here, LUOW. Oh. We saw Sonics the other day work so well out of this section. They were low in between 2 teams. Actually, they came out to win the game with the 2. And all massive kudos, though, where Pickleton actually holding off a team completely by himself in an area which you thought you might get caught, but that middle ground's not bad. OW, they want to crawl back towards the east. Not a great end zone because it's flat open, very exposure based on the angles these teams have got. And the push now. 1. Ooh. That got damage and slapped in the side. I think he took damage from that car hitting him. 1, 2, wham, bam, thank you, man. Goes down to a 4 versus 3. Great third party action. Formulation Gaming really split here. PLW a little bit closer, but they are lower down. Goes down towards a 2 as both these are again very, very split, but great first game. 10 kills on the board. Have kills though, Formulation Game just a little bit more quieter for them. As I said, this end zone, I'm not a fan of this area. I'd rather go a little bit more to the west and get that high ground, that hill area, or maybe, the initial shots though come in, or more to the east, or in that sort of high ground. Wonderful. Middle, horrible. You've got to use the smokes, you've got to use the vehicles where you can. You're seeing a bit of back and forward. LUOW though more warmed up. Formulation Gaming, I think, got the chance to get away with this one. They might be able to isolate those. They do pick up 1. Goes down to that final player now. 10 kills though is nothing to be shot away from though, and that winner chicken dinner. Formulation Gaming. Some points on the board there, people. Good game, all in all. Hey, my microphone's working. So welcome everyone who don't know me. My name is Mark Power, and this is of course and we are with PUBG Scrims. Actually, it used to be called mates.gg. Love it, great guys. One of the first places I used to cast as a PC caster. Good back. It's a Friday evening. We've got Throwdown a bit later as well. What we got on though, we're going to take a very, very quick break. We've got 2 more angles though. We've already seen the new update come to effect. We've seen the skills. The emergency pickups though come into play. So I'm excited, obviously, to add that into Tiago. I know we get Tiago a lot on ranked, but I think I'm going to like this on esports. So let's take a quick break and I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes.
Boxes, I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it, quitting was never an option. Exhausted, this passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it, nah, you cannot stop it. I had to switch up the flow, show you the way that it go. God is good, but his life is hard. But it gets better when you grind it smart. I'm just really trying to leave a mark. We tired of being who they say we are. That's the baton, we gon' take it far. Always been real, we don't fake it all. Tired of 9 to 5, just make enough to survive. Only living on the weekends. You really thinking that's why I'm alive? Busting out the scenes, time to live my dreams, do the things deep inside of me. This life it continues with fighting me, but I don't have quitting inside of me. I will not jump in these boxes they throwing me. Talking to God and there's so much he's showing me, shaping me, growing me, taking me sowing seeds. A growing tree, y'all get a load of me. Yeah, don't let them slowing me. I get the bag like a grocery. I'm on my grind like I'm supposed to be, and I do not care if you notice me. Boxes, I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it, quitting was never an option. Exhausted, this passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it, nah, you cannot stop it. This isn't a robbery, hands in the sky if you got a dream. Learn nothing was blocking me. I was the problem, the only one stopping me. I didn't like it, I had to refocus. Now I'm devoted, I know where I'm going. Controlling emotions, I'm owning the moment. In order to get it, see, you gotta want it. This type of flow make a living break. Confessions over these 808s. Don't sleep on the key, better stay away. I mean, for heaven's sake, I'ma be the best. Came from the endless, I ain't with the games, bitch with the chest. Be beating on my chest, trying to get my rest. Watch me while I flex. Every win is a blessing, and every L is a lesson. So when I run into rejection, I know it's only redirection. I see the blessings right beside me. It's just as quitting unlikely. I do it like I'm in my Nikes. Don't make excuses, they never excite me. Boxes, I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it, quitting was never an option. Exhausted, this passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it, nah, you cannot stop it. Quitting was never an option. And you cannot stop it, nah, you cannot stop it.
Here we go. Oh, mic's working this time again. Ah, I've got a new bit of kit. I'm actually super pumped about it. I'm not gonna lie. If you haven't already, hit me up on Twitter actually at Elite Esports EU. Deck, flashing away. There's no little lights. I've got like 20 times the amount of buttons I had before than my stream deck. So giving the APC Mini a go versus the Elgato. I don't know what's gonna win at the end of the day. There are differences on both. One's more of a music producing section, but it's great for production. As Mike. First game, and actually, let's break it down. It was a good, really first game. Update. We got this pieces: a bike, a shield, the ability for the emergency pickup. That was such a great use, especially from. They got themselves in towards military, able then to reset themselves, came back up the hill. Unfortunately, got squeezed out as all the other teams wanted to take that sort of southwest corner, but. Update. Look, let's go. It's going to be Arango again. It's down number 2. I'll see you guys in a second. Here we go. Match numeral 2 and the EU. If you want to get involved, let us know. I'll get you a Discord link so you can get you and your team involved. You start the mix and obviously work your way up. As you compete in major tournaments, you get your tier system, find up, you continue racking up, and then obviously what's great is they set the tier. So we're like pro tier to like the tier 3. So the tier 3 teams are able to get themselves in and throw it down with some of these pro players. So the best place to test your experience, but also the best place to get across equal players in and around your team's ability. I like it. The PUBG community on the PC is huge, utterly huge. I think it's such a good place. They've normally got like they got 1, 2, I say two lobbies on the go most evenings. I've seen evenings where they get up to 4, 5 lobbies. So yeah, not too bad. So I'm just getting a little bit worried there as our Rags versus Formulation game and are extended towards Georgia Pool. So one should take north and south. But let's just keep an eye on that one. Extending themselves over. Forkless though, they take that. Yeah, west hand side. They hoping that it's going to come back their way. And whoa! Talk about August putting the penny down. And don't we give us back to back military island finishes. This time though, military is very centralized up. We might see it. Maybe a bit more east. Maybe see it go towards Novo. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I can change that. No worries. As I said, I got a new bit. Yeah, I got a new bit of equipment. I'm actually super pumped. Akai, the many use of it. Obviously, people do that. I have moved a few things around. So, Looks like a lot of teams on the earlier rotation this time now, as we are sending down towards that military. We're going to lock in towards sort of ferry pier area as SRM. Win and dime. Yes, had this before, and if I take it quicker, maybe because of their drop zone here. SRM, so circle on the outside. Pick up though. Dive going for this ferry pit. August, but they're recalling back now. Trying to take a bridge camp though. LULW. Big kills for them. We will have a look at the leaderboard though during the intermission between. Well, I just clocked my break screens wrong. Wrong thing. Actually says. Go this. Ah. Come on, this. SRM going straight into. I thought they were going for the boat. Pulled him back, and SRM got away with it. Definitely not getting away with it. Lost 2 and. August got to make a decision now whether they push in on this or if they hold the bridge. That. I want to make sure. What we got coming up. There you go, and a wrangle. TNT, they come straight over now. Gas didn't hold either side, neither did LW. They're pushing over towards here, GIS. Get themselves on the car. Hey, you know, they're going to take the boat. A lot of teams very much on that north side, so rotating themselves in just yet. TNT going full in towards the military here. TNT comes the drop. You get the vehicles, none there. Cautious, they are getting picked up. They go further down the road, so it would be a better pickup for them. Not down, and planes will give them an element of cover. So the drop. Them though are under pressure. August taking the opportunity now to get off the bridge, and here August. 2-man advantage. One on the outside. SRM lost 2 on that bridge. You didn't think they were going this way. Massive bad call on my side. To ensure they try and hold the angles. Finding yourself in these type of compounds, you can not hide away. I think it's the wrong call, but you could potentially catch 1 or 2 if you're lucky, and you find yourself with the players maybe throwing bodies at a desperate attempt to dig out to your players that are holding angles. They might even lose 3, potentially 4, so don't count the 2 out just yet. You just need to hold the right angle. I think this is where the communication comes in from the team now. One who can get isolated, the one if caught, it might force August into different type of battle. More action happens on the other side though. Will allow him to move. Oh, he does get him. Ow, he goes down. Oh. Would have another shot maybe would have turned that into a 2-on-2 and pushed a 2-on-1 eventually, because that flush would have happened. And though, first team to go. 16 teams in our reign, 64 players, and a lot of them will be cresting the outsiders. I think, like me, They would have been thinking it's going to be a back-to-back military. Maybe we get all three on military. POW, though, they off that bridge. The Augusto have come off the bridge. They have the capability now go back. Obviously, unknown to them. There will be more teams coming this way now as Rags now go up and over. Teams get part in. Fury, I think, can take public transport. Public transport now with the capability that you can put the cars on because they remove stuff. So, boat gone. So, that there is littering, whoever that is. Okay, might go for then now. Oh no, actually. I need to full send on the cars because they're full send in the air. They've got the speed they were going, was going to go for a full send. It's going to take me a while to get used to this. Maybe just a different icon PUBG. Ooh. Disciplined well, got it. We've got one. Second going, seconds goes down. Combination gaming, trying to get some fight now on buildings you wouldn't get. Getting punished for it as well. Now actually repositioning to try and get that. He just provides just that amount of cover needed. Does. That is a very interesting comment because yes, the voice is set to active. I do want I'm going to reduce down the noise gate. Hopefully, we're going to run the noise gate slightly elsewhere. We hope anyway. Also, what doesn't help is where I haven't naturally got the fingers on the trigger. I'm also having to look over at the deck just to make sure the right things are turned on. Oof. Good shots though. Initially come over. Rags. Causing the damage. Just having a listen. I can see what you mean. Yeah, it does. I'm gonna try and sort it on the break. I might just try and sort it on the break. Those teams will take are in. A couple lurkers here and Rags who have been going back. Sheesh. They gonna, I was about to say, get deployable. They are. Pushing the cars back. Oh no. It's not what you need. They let him go. I think they've got to let him go. Only one's going. Hawkey's taken to the skies and sheesh, this time doesn't go his way. Good shot. It does. Isolate the solo from Rag. They need to get themselves in. Oh, maybe just disengage. Lot of action though on the east-hand side. Nordic receiving double. Oh, he's going for the drive. He is. Oh, the nade bounces off the top of the car. Can't quite find the player. Plays down, nearly getting tripped over. Does get picked up eventually. 2 remain. 2 on 1 though. Let's come up and over. Go with the Nordic player though. Final player though. Nade up and over the top, of course. A little bit of damage, hopefully. Waiting for the player to peek up and over, and it doesn't get the damage needed. And he goes down. Bit of a throwaway nade. I think it was cooked. Just throwing himself away. Push and shoot. They pushed into zone quite late here. You can see the final car will be isolated. Oh, got a hole. We don't want to hit the loads of people going down at the moment. Look at this madness in the middle as well. Both these games back to back have been insane. I'm Divine. I'm going to sort my audio out during the break, mate. But you are more than welcome to jump in as well, brother. I know I can control your audio better than I can control mine. DA trying to find the last player. Able to get the knock, but let's cause some damage. ST go out. Combination gaming. I like they tried to get the height here, but they got punished for it because teams already located in and around, and I'd say the factory roof didn't really work out for them. Gonna die. They get elimination on solo. Sheesh, under a bit of pressure. Tree just for a little bit of cover. I think that might be the end. Roof does go down. Stayed behind that tree. Combination gaming down to the final player now, but we're about to get the res. Time, nade out, nade's coming back, let's get caught. That nade should do the damage. 3. I don't think he's going to be able to get the res. Didn't have the time to get. Oh, wrong time there. Edge up. So far for them. I might be betterment of placement of zone, but doing well. Expectation now to pull back into this corner of military is we're going to get a load of traffic on this top side. No one else remains on the outside. No crazy flight paths coming in. 12 teams, though. Still up with 39 players into the mix. We'll see them and rotate their way down, but oh, yeah, super spread here. Need to be cautious. Rag upside August. Taking shots around, ensuring the team goes further in towards this zone. TNT taking the compound on the inside, but yeah, it's got a couple of options here. I'll take the high ground here, or me scout that solo building. Might get away with it on the early rotation. These teams will send their way in. TNT, who took the emergency pick up quite early, picked up the car. They came to this way, so 2 kills on the board for them, which will shoot. Find themselves in here. ANO. That early issues they get the building. I would have thought VOS might have crashed into, but I suppose I didn't really have that information just to end up here. Nader over the top from TNT, so nothing too untoward. Hello, boys. Pan. They are playing so far spread. They got 10 kills though, game number 1, for anyone's just tuned in. So 10 kills in the second place is nothing to shy away from, really. They are playing super loose. Yeah, I've been on a little bit of the defensive military for a while as near the cars, and I think they're waiting for these teams now to push in. They do have 2 in zone, so blue push. Oh, he comes off just at the time that he crosses over. Oh, gets caught coming in. Continues to work their way around, staying low, able to get the med on. Still not in zone. We are seeing teams and players gonna take the attention away from the Athletic as well. They take the bunker or the trench line. They're gonna have to be under an element of pressure though. Mikado gets one. There's another nade though, goes down. So neither guys were there. Pre-cooked their nades, caused the damage. So SKTs, they need to get back over there pretty quick to get the res. That 2-2 split. Downside with that 2-2 split, when you lose both those players quite quickly. Didn't quite catch the shots here. I think this will be the end, and it is. 12th place though. DA hold out one side, and I don't think DA know exactly who's over this neck of the woods. So SKTs be able to get the res. Is really calling back to this neck of the woods as well. Nade in hand from Cody's straight up and over. Water tower will bounce a little bit. I don't think it's really going anywhere else but that. Katsuki. They are a bit of a force to be reckoned with. Oh, VIS. Pushing back. I would have thought they would have been in that compound before, but that will die. Take the south side. No bowl left for win or die over here. Go back to this top side fight though. Bit of a barrel fight, bit of a TDM. Oh, 180 R causing them issues. Nade not quite over the barrels. You get another one a little bit higher here. Actually identifies the other player. Oh, down to 1 HP. Resto does happen. 180 R in such a good spot. Spread of the smoke though, coming from the new update. 180 are just laughing at this, aren't they? They are just raining it in. Augusto gets sheesh. They go in 10th. We've seen the teams now start drop. One more team remains. And they just pretty good. There we go. Yeah, close it up. Augusto have capitalized. Taking the northwest corner now. Look at the scout. We are in a point pot though. The VIS go down 8th place for them. 7 teams now remain. Mondai will be happy. We've got this whole south section again. I expected to recall. TNT happy as well. I feel like August going to focus their attention now towards DA. And smoke will be a telltale. 100 AR again, just getting free pass. Kill, confirm. Another knock on the hands. No one else can cause them issues. I'm going to map up in that corner so you can see win or die. They're south of the road. There's no need for them to push in. They are sitting behind cover. I think they're waiting, hoping the zone goes back towards them. August won't come out of their trench either. So I think DA just waiting this one out. A little bit of cover. Be a race now between, I suppose, win or die and A&O. And TNT will want to try and take the trench away from push and shoot. Be a bit of race now for the zone. You know, just fortunately for them going a little bit now outside the zone. TNT will be eager to catch this push. All this is doing is allowing Win or Die to get in pretty clean. Good shots though. TNT put 1 and 2 on the board. You know, down and out. This is where push and shoot. They might need to start shooting. Maybe not pushing as much as it will be on the defense. They will now have to hold. That smoke though coming from the car, and shots already happened over here. They will be fully aware and kind of looking at 100 ADR going, you guys are in such a sweet spot at the moment. Final player now for DA. Did you have leg? Had a bit of a hill to climb as on 8 kills though, doing well. Oof. Push and shoot on the defense. TNT losing 1, cleared up from DA, so nice identification down, not out. Nades go over and again cause an element of damage. TNT down to a 3. It's 3-on-2 push here, but the rest of the lobby is looking this way. 6 teams. Correct that. 5 teams remain. DA eventually go down and out, but I think they put that last point on, so that'd be 9 kills from a good game. Actually, just don't really get the placement points they wanted. TNT are in here, guys, so don't need to move just yet. They will be sitting over this side of it, but push and shoot should be stacked. But I've got a little bit used to it. Oh, here we go. They're going to bait a little bit of a push in. It goes up, and I think TNT are looking at this going, are they really trying to shift from zone here? This is such a bit of a bait, I feel. Maybe it's just an intention to throw the nades into one place. Buggety doesn't quite connect up. If they do, they shift over to this other side, it'd be interesting. How's it going? ADR again are just happy. Win or Die got a bit of a hard shift here. We see a fight here. Push and shoot. August will third party him. 100 ADR will also third party it as well. Smoke's going out. There isn't really much for these teams to play into. They're going to try and take the planes, and TNT I think will have to run through push and shoot. Push and shoot though. Little shots though. They do get 1 apiece. Flying down. There goes another one down. August get the third party action as well, and push and shoot will be happy. Cleared out TNT. Win or Die are lurking on this one. Got the players. Push and shoot will be exposed slightly here. August causing some problems. Res does come in. Nades pretty good though. That's in the master smoke. Push and shoot now on the defense. 3 versus 2. Next nade go. Continuing to go a bit too far forward. Push and shoot. No, they can't come out this trench too much as August. Just focus in. The same. JDR. Let's all focus on this side here. Bit of a team up from these 2 teams in zone. Trying to farm as much as they can. Push and shoot. Might need to put another smoke behind him. JDR get the first knock now. Was right. Get the nay, that car will go. That nade's not too bad. Does do splash damage. Oh, doesn't. It's again. It's the third party action. Push and shoot can't really get up. They've got a smoke in front. I kind of feel like they need to pop a smoke behind now. Block the shots from August. Push and shoot. The layer though does pick up the nade. That's the indication they need. That car rolls back onto him. You can see though before he even can get into him. Causes the problem though. August though under pressure now. Car is going to go as well. Doesn't quite fall on top though, but Ashto is out of zone. August, as I mentioned, they are. He's just out here. Maybe you have to tag up against this. Win or Die though is having a little look at it though. Look. Zone shifting. You look how much ADR been in the kill feed. And the location they've got, I am so surprised to see that they, unfortunately, are still sitting on... Oof. Still sitting on the only 5 kills. August, on the other hand, though, 13 kill runaway at the moment. And kind of that TDM fight, isn't it? They've got that next trench in. First time now we're seeing ADR versus August. This is why I think August not quite sure exactly who's who. Oh, does come back though. They were peeking back, but will die. Having to aggressively fight their way in. They stick to the plane. Another gap after this one, so trying to get underneath. Pretty much a in your stomach. Oh, you two. Oh. Flash, unfortunately, trying to extend forward. Trying to get to that next play. Doesn't quite get where he needs to. I'm playing now for them. Oh, you can't go that way now. It's been isolated. Nice smoke, though. Oof. Onto a one shot. Does close it up now. ADR. Or 100 ADR, so I say. Not ADR, I should say it's ADR. 100 ADR according to the sign up. Oh, mate, Weldy. Oh. Just a barrage. It's a utility. Just want one just to sit on top of him. Well, he's good. Closing out. The opportunity to come out and look at where the players are. 9 kills on the board. August on 13, and they want a 20-point game here, and I think they're going to get it, and they do. Winner, chicken dinner. 100 ADR though. They get the kills. They get the steals. They don't get as many points as what I thought they might have done, because I would have thought they would have got a little bit more on the board there. But yeah, good game. Very, very good game. Naturally, with new equipment, audio is always going to be an issue. And the reason why I got this equipment is to try and fix the audio issues that we have, because obviously I try to route everything to production PC, which over there. So yeah, that could be an issue. Anyway, we do have our second game complete. Very high killing games, and again, use of util, use of I suppose use of that new updates coming again into great effect. Now ADR falls in the damage, but let's be honest, August really won away with those kills at the very, very end of things. So that was a good game. That was round number 2. Let's take a quick break again. 5 minutes on the board. I'll see you in our final wrangle before we get to move over to Diego very soon.
Look, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on site. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah. No need for the snoozing. Big whip outside, I'm cruising. Big stick inside, no losing. Better watch out for the snake and Judas is. Don't ask them who this is. I bet they know what I'm moving in. I bet I show it into a dim. How you hate and then lose again? How you hating my vibes? Why you wasting my time? Getting hype on my line. Tell a man I don't want feedback. I just want relax. Brand new whip, two-tone. I need that brand new hit. You know, like lean back, brand new bits. I live in.
Oh, let's go. Few rounds really, really good. Not the best end circles. Come on, let's be honest. Would have preferred a little bit, something a bit more exciting. First one very much in the open. Just it was a matter of who got the angles first. Definitely fell down to that formulation gaming. 100 ADR. Kind of conquered the middle of the military section. Lucky enough, obviously, went back their way, right? So that was good. Good to watch, good to see. And again, use of that new update, using the ability to jump on a plane and fly yourself back into war zone. Not too bad. Right, it's our last Erangel though before we get ourselves into RTA Go. That's the one I'm looking for. Let's take a quick little intro video, and I'll see you guys in a second. Here we go. Match number 3. EU PUBG Scrims. And a flight path from the north down to the south. Will we get 3 out of 3? Do we get the military again? I generally hope not. Yeah, and I've got apologies if you just joined in. A new system which is queuing up. Not just as a stream deck is in, obviously, the ability to manipulate the production PC, but actually controlling an element of sound. So, continue to let me know if it's too low, too high, cutting out. I can work live on stream to a degree to try and get things sorted, because I want to make sure once it's set, I can save it. Once it's saved, we can produce it, and it should give us a level of consistency, though, week in, week out. Plane is done and dusted. About 20 seconds until now, we know where the zone's going to go. A and O are pretty close to push and shoot. Only got one team holding out. Push and shoot might get the cars and wrap. There is a 2-2 split for them, so quite far. You know, pushing away from where the zone can go. 5 seconds before it exposes itself, though. Combination gaming and go further out, and there's like push and shoot, drawing the zone back towards theirs as it comes on the east-hand side. Definitely sort of that mansion prison, that middle section. We've got a couple of options here. We know it likes to pull to the southeast in the last update. Is that going to be the same again on this one? Well, we've seen quite some good endings around that sort of mansion, Lepovka area. We get great plays off of prison, leapfrogging in towards Lepovka and on the hillside just below it. But it'd be an interesting watch to see where the zone goes. Might recall back to that northwest. We might see a Yazfield coming. We've got a lot of water, so it might push very much up to that west-hand side. Maybe it recalls back towards Potato Hill, and maybe we end up in this sort of Hall of Fame or Hall of Shame, depends on who you ask. I think it's the Hall of Fame because Navi's in there. I love Navi. And we got Shelter a little bit above that. So, all for me, good endings. Better than what we've really had. That little ending there, never great. And this is a tactical ending, but comes down to, well, game 2 for me. And again, please disagree with me in chat, guys and girls, but that was about 100 ADR didn't need to move. August didn't need to move. And 100 ADR didn't do A lot of work to get there. They held out. They pushed in, right? August did. They had to run over teams. Sheesh was in there as well. They had to get the knocks, get the pushes, etc. Right? And had to play in towards that. But they generally got in and on, I suppose, an area that they could just hold. And then that mid to late game was just, both those teams didn't really move. They just was able to shoot. Let's talk about shooting now, though, as TNT maybe getting the knockdown, walk over the toilet as he sends his way back round to the back of the two-stack, and that might just be enough here. He's had to stop. He's had to get a med on. Was able to get himself into cover, so a little bit of time now. For me, it's a med and run. I know it's not always the aggressive play is the best play, but just putting a little bit of meds on. I get the calm momentum up as he's now on his way, and putting that med on, though, so far wouldn't have mattered, but doesn't really matter. If you'd taken one of those shots there, would have been a bit of a different story. So, CIS, I want to watch, want to keep an eye on, I think. I say that and I jinx them and they're like low down the table. They're not, they're in 12th at the moment. Augusto are in the top spot though, 22 points for them. 100 ADR on 21 as STKS. They're on 20 points, so that's not really around that. LELW 19, win or die 18, 17 formulation game. We've only had 2 rounds. It isn't that far away, but you can keep up to date with the scores on the doors, though. If you type !Twire, Xbox leaderboard into chat, it will give you the information that you need to follow on from a score. We will try to bring up the leaderboard, though, as and when we can, but most importantly now, let's just keep an eye. A lot of teams on the south, it seems to maybe donut themselves up, maybe a little bit more on the south side and try and play in. You have loads of real estate, though. We might even see it recalled to this northeast corner, so Mansion will come into play, and there's so much real estate for these teams to have. Push and shoot, though. Push down towards prison. They want to hold that higher ground here. Interesting to see with TNT. Typical, I go to the one player who does a little roly-poly. The team running really wide at the moment is this team here. Most teams and players. Oh, they're not. So that's how he's going to coast and go for it. TNT going further up. And the danger with this team, they're so split, yet you think you're getting away from the majority of them, and next thing you find out, you're rolling straight into another one. You're going to catch him. He goes inside, so I think he now knows that. Waiting for him just to take the shots back, right? Knows he's on his own, so a knock here will be critical. Get a knock here, down for 2s. Other side though. Where is he down to? A 1 shot. TNT. Somehow, I was about to say, somehow threaded it, but didn't. Wildy shot though. Please, that one down. TNT trying to follow the wrap round. Maybe hoping to get a little bit that they could get the res on. STs take the top. Nordic, though, they are also holding that top side. A little bit of shots backwards and forwards from these teams. And this whole area is an opportunity that could fall back that way. Definitely, again, one just to watch. Just a new updates. I mean, it could be new algorithms. Algorithms equal craziness. Tags coming in the top. Formation gaming on the leave. Solo leaving as well. August leaving Gatka. Die now playing that bottom side. They get a clean run, really. Depends. They come down the Snake Road or they go up towards Potato Hill. And how they end up. They are just continuing to cause damage. TNT now down to 2. As they come under pressure now and kind of take a tower. Not a safe tower. That tower by prison is an easier push, especially if shoot and push get wind that someone's there, can crest over that hill and cause some damage. Looks like the fight though in the top might be kicking off. Nordic, they do get one. They're going for the drop as well, and the McLaren, love it, is off as the FAMAS has been picked up. Some serious FAMAS slash big plays here from Nordic. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to tap up, mate. I want to see the FAMAS in action. If you haven't already. Interesting. Not a fan of the little dots like that. I've seen a bit of bulky play now. McLaren is not the most quietest of cars. Nordic Fury. Not living up to the Fury part of their name. Oh, probably they're all from Nordic, so. So tune in the bottom side now. So SRM, Will or Die did rotate up towards him. So coming down the road, did run into him. SRM were here first. Nade going up and over. Busrido will be subject to a finish there. He is. Will or Die down to a 3. Let's see if he can get a knock back. So there it comes as SRM need to sure they get the damage back. He's not seeing the player. He's not seeing the player on the right. There's a player on the right. He's not moving either. Oh no, he's going to pop up. There we go. Eventually comes up. Blinded to death. That ringing in my ears. Ram should be able to get at least these reses on now. That nade for sure, but does get the confirm. It's close enough for that one. Ram nade back. That's a good nade. There's that confirm. The other side. A bit of a powerhouse battle. We're tuning in about very quickly. Let's look at the zone. Is it going to pull up? It does. Pulls very up north, west, and actually most of the team, like myself, donuted up, expecting more of an east side of the zone. And it's going to be a lot of open real estate. We're seeing a potential Yazfield could come back down again, but with a lot of action now in the middle. We're tuning in. DA maybe fighting off Formulation Gaming now, or game number 1 winners. A bit quiet in game number 1, but able to get the chicken dinner. Full push from both teams now. DA losing 1. Formulation Gaming stacking up. Nades getting cooked both sides. There goes that kill confirmed. 4 versus 3 now. Going for the top side for the nade. Hoping to rain down. Doesn't really get exactly the bits he needed. Okay, though, have a south a split here. Formulation Gaming. This push and shoot rolling past using the hillside. Formulation Gaming got the number advantage now. Oof. Great nade. This is where Code could hold the push though. Has already gone round. Code needs to get the shots on. He does get an element of shots on. Not enough to get the knock though. Down to 1 HP. Enough to deter back. Smoke gun. Being shot directly at DA there. We caution here. Push and shoot. You can see them. They're looking. They're in one of the trenches. They might come up and over the hill. They will cause some huge damage for both these teams now. As it goes kill confirmed. They lose 1 as well themselves. Push and shoot. Surely it's a matter of time before they push their way in. Sees the player's back. Has no idea he's there. Full flash. Does get not just 1 but 2 on the board now. DA hanging on down towards their final player here. Smoke just clearing its way out. Solo taking a long distance, forcing him in. Goes down to a 1-on-1 and DA bearing the brunt of it, but not as much as Formulation Gaming. They're down and out. 16 teams and it'll die store. One of the fight out here with SRM. I just want to tap him up in case we see that kick off because we might see the team third party and Wire Brandon's a little bit further back here. Most of the teams are pretty split. Solo are lurking their way in. Just picked up. Pomolovo is in a spot you would not expect to see a player. Nade goes over. Buckety goes further out. And shoot now. Having to go on the defense. Yeah. High ground pressure. Get enough to stop him. Oh, making the play over the top. So, I'm just going to have to do it again. Mate, can't quite get the first that he wants. Even maybe a push through the smoke. Just a little wrap in. Nade. Don't know, be good. Goes towards the car. It's kind of a where you would expect it to go, but using this little bump well. Push and shoot be back to a 4. SRM disengaged there on a 3-man. Will die, unfortunately, down for a 2. They get knocked, so SRM able to slip away from that whole action and in towards that zone on that west-hand side. Solo, though. Kind of relax on this west-hand side. You've got to look at this zone solo going, teams are going to come rolling in at some point here. Knocked out. Fish and shoot down to a 3 now in the trenches, though. August wrapping past now as they reposition the whole team. TNT had lost numbers. Okay, Code making him puffing those feathers out, making himself nice and big and upping any team crashing in on him though. But talk about crashing on the other side. ANO taking on LULW. Low boys tight for a first time. One. Spin me round there. Looking for that red just yet. Hey, no, though, just losing some numbers. They are split. Maybe this is their drop zone. Across from that junkyard, and they were up on the other side. Oof, getting another angle. I know, just unable to make the angles work. Demon's the final player here. Maybe wrap out the other side, but TNT is going to cause you some issues. Oh, is that tree? Hey. Just, oh, my. If they were peeking over, that would have been a game over. You know, getting blessed slightly. They're going down to their final player here. From the shots. Ooh, that little reel is just in the way. Full send. Sheesh. Quite connecting the shots here. ATs. The just want to stay on this sort of south side. A lot of rotation shots though. Solo have recalled back for a 2-2. VIS now sitting on the hill on the west. So a few teams taking the time just to reposition. Go, hey, do you know what? If we're pushing on this east hand side, kind of there's a lot of teams there. They've repositioned their way around. Rolled the dice a little bit, but it has worked out for them. August. Slight punishment now. Stay with the fight. ANO on the hold. Gets one. Worst ping in China is not got the worst ping here. Let's get the shotgun out. Oh, the barrier does not help. He goes down. The boys have been eventually picked up. Final player now for ANO, though. He's sitting in junkyard. Might need to take the time to get away with this one. As be surprised to see the push comes heavy again. West, west, west. The zone continues going that way. Okay, now surely I was going to say the hunting ground now for win or die. I think the car position needs to be a bit better than that. I could hear a bleeping in my ear, but lucky enough it is outside. I thought it was in the stream, so what the hell? They are really far out from here, and they are lurking on TNT. TNT, oh! They watch me whip. Hey, watch their kills go. ST lose one. TNT laying down like dynamite. If they see the car, that there is going to be a horrid. Oh my god. Everyone's coming in. The Famos is down, baby. Gonna die. Gonna die. Should be farming this massively. I can't quite see it. That needs a weldy. Oh, Fatmas is back up. VIS on the other side. Sending through. Fatmas goes down again. And Nordic Fury descending to the cold depths of 15th place. VS have a little hold in, and ST's now rotating around. So they've gone back from a 2-2 split now, and they work their way in. So I was going to have a little look at that then. Code mark 1. Point on the board, that's 4 for him. 100, oh, you think maybe Volcano, pull here and play that Volcano. You know, they're down. A lot of teams on this side. Solo did go for the push up here when the guy lose 1 and 2. Solo took the time and the opportunity to take up Volcano. They still hold the compound as well, so no backfill on the other side. And ST though, Ambler Tinkrent kind of playing low, I feel, and I think he's going to get away with it as the cars now go. Phase 4, got to get on his 1s and 2s and get into zone. ST might want to look for the backfill now. They do host 1 in the compound still. They've actually gone for the low side compound. A little bit messy, but car's in finally. Maybe the new target acquired here from Solo. Oh, Southwest now. Sheesh, been very quiet. But they're in zone. A lot of action now on the outside. We want to stay with much of it as we can. Nade over the top. Push and shoot, been in the mix for so long. Just, again, not getting the kills. Have a nade going back as well. That's pinpoint accurate, though. Still going. Molly down. Another knock, though. This is the problem with these bunkers, and you know, yes, also getting involved. This is just destruction. Wallpaper toilet is going to become wallpaper himself soon. Gwent, though, tying up with his boys. He's on the molly. Final player now for them, and you fear the action from the outside might happen also. Folks want to come in. Gwent gets a knock, though. Going for the first. Got to put a point on the board. Doesn't get it in time, though. Actually, they should be able to get that res, surely. Hey, this is madness. I'm staying with the fights as quickly as I can, logically as I can, and that one I missed. So Solo did get ST down and out, target acquired. Now your W want to try and get themselves in. Push and shoot might be just trying to push their way away. Finish one down for a 2. Rags causing the damage. He's going to slide his way into an August trap. Hello! Car's gone. The car gives him some cover, though. He is just laying. Have they even seen that he's come out? They just think that car maybe just rolled down here. No. Nade slides the car further away, and they do get picked up. The crash though comes in from the other side though as OUOW though hit that compound. The car rolling could cause some problems though. August goes around the outside. Not just gets 1, gets 2 quick heals though. They've only received the 1 knock. Good attention. They are wrapping this up quickly. This is horrible. Third-party action not needed. Jeez Louise. Yes. Through. Ooh. Gets the knock, but unfortunately August though super tight. And during all that madness though, Rags taking the shots, 100 ADR, gets some knocks on them. Now going back, Solo getting the third-party action. Solo are raking it in at the moment. Solo, for me, this round was one to watch. If they can take this high ground well, depends on how far this zone shifts. They seem to be picking the fights at the right times as well. Sheesh are looking to go get some points on the board. You've got to be cautious, though. Zone, let's get a knock. Let's go back again. It's kind of, for me, favouring Solo. If they can time, again, these pushes right in this north to northeast corner, kind of on a roll. There we go. First 2 points on the board. Solo hit and running again. Shark head moving forward. ADR, 100 ADR. They go down and out. Top 4 teams remain. Solo hold a 4-man in that one SRM, though 2 kills on a 3. And Sheesh looking to get the kills now as they extend out. They got 4 as well. Only 2 kills as we just saw their first 2 kills. 7 kills from August. Depends on where Solo and August go on this one. August might be able to roll up quite cleanly on Solo. So want to get caught into a battle on the other side. But if they play this bowl really well, it will work out nicely for them. Hawkeye. So I extend over in the car and looking to get a little bit of damage maybe on SRM. From here in the cars coming over. There know someone's here, but I'm going to pick up Janny maybe a little bit further back. Do they? I think they've even picked up the Hawkeye's there. This nade will be a slight giveaway. He does go for the car. That's natural. Shout though, they do naturally go for that rock as well. I think it's a bit more of a fail safe and maybe not knowing where Janny with a player pulled up though. Nade goes back and Hawkeye says catch that. Doesn't quite get it. Janny goes down. Hawkeye's now got to try and hold himself though. Cover from behind, and we're tuning with that fight though shortly. Look on the other side, Solo versus August. They're losing some numbers here. Lose another one. August though didn't hold the compound. They've rolled out and steamrolled Solo at the moment. He gets one back, but it's going to be to no avail. August proving me wrong. I thought Solo might have closed August out. SRM and go down. It's going to be a 4 versus 4 here. And the road does divide the teams. Someone even might say here that sheesh on the negative side of that. August hold on 11 now. That compound they're sitting in as well. You always fear, right? Because if someone does take over Volcano, if someone does play the south side where we're seeing Western at the moment, you kind of get punished in there. Sheesh obviously left it really long to come out their compound as well. Oh, outstanding shot. Nade cooked, ready, waiting over the top, far away. Oh, doesn't quite get what he needed to, but Sheesh will find it really hard now to recall back. Going for it though. He's having a little look at it. Brixto try and play the heroes res. That is going to chunk. Goes in on the safe side. I think Weston's seen him. Weston must have seen him. Doesn't quite. So we go to a 4v4. Weston rags. Lyron, not too bad. Easy balls. Rags. 1 wall, 6 targets. A little bit better off. 2v2 split now from Sheesh. Can't lose in the zone, but right here, no lid. The best is pretty tanked. August get another one again. Smokes gonna dissipate, but gonna re-smoke. Got loads of time on that re-smoke. Should have used the time maybe to pick up because the util is gonna come rolling in. I think that's a mistake, mate. You should have grabbed the player. Used the smoke to get away. They kind of knew exactly where they were. It's going to be down to a 4-on-2, but Hawkeye puts 2 on the board himself. Going to be down to their final player. 1 wall, 6 targets. Now finds himself. It's 1 wall, 2 targets to see if he can get a knock, though. Playing quite open, though. Both the teams. Janny comes all the way around. Janny trying to close quickly now. He goes down for a 1, trying to go back, though. The shot's coming from Hawkeye, clutching himself up, though. He gets the damage. 9 kills from a team that was really, really in a point of 0 kills. And Hawkeye kind of lurked out that compound to try and go, hey, like, I need to make sure maybe we put some points on the board. I always worry with teams in that situation because if they push out too far or they push out and they get caught, they go down. But she's kind of played it well. They went from 2 kills, 9, not too bad. Good points on the board. Plus, they got the 10 points on the chicken dinner. Not a bad way to end up the Oracle. Let's take a quick break, though, because it is Tiago coming up next with the update, with all the new features and benefits that we got to see, especially in Oracle. Quite surprised we saw those come out. I think they're going to play more of a part on a bigger map like Tiago and like Miramar example. But 5-minute break. We're going to go Tiago. I'll see you guys in a second.
Back, man, you never gonna like us. Get them on sight now, let them on like that way. They know I'm all righteous. Look at my life, I'm living alright. I'm nice, you know I'm alright. Cause looking like Christ, no need for the hype or fight or telephone vipers. No need for the telephone vipers. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or priors. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence, watch it. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or priors. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence. Yeah, me, I'm moving quiet. Ask me, I need me an island. New watch is perfect timing. No need for the surface shining. Ask me, I need me a few. I need me an island. I'm keeping it true. The man, I'm a wild, I'm keeping it cool. No need for the telephone hype from you. Yeah, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, yeah. Tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, yeah. Tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah.
Hey, it's the time. It's Tiago. I actually like EU PUBG Scrims. You want to get involved? Hit us up, though. Let us know in chat. I'll get you a Discord link, though. You can get yourself, you and your team involved. Actually, one of the busiest places, though, to go in for when it comes down to get yourself, grind yourself up the tier system, get yourself up to the pro, go into the pro Discords and get yourself on those pro events. But the changes happen, though. We've seen the update. We now have Tiago. We've got Vikendi all into the mix in the esports settings, and we now have the next 3 games moving in Tiago. Summing up, though, Oracle very quickly. Very, very good for me. Enjoyed seeing the new dynamic, especially with the flight. I want to see what it's going to do now with a bigger map. So, enough of me. Let's get ourselves over. Tiago, game number 3, or game number 4, coming up now. Here we go. Diego, and the flight path's horrible for match number 4. We have a west up towards the northeast, maybe favouring that sort of north to northwest side of the map. Maybe get a cheeky terminal. Hosan is in reaching distance now as well, so interested not just to see where the players land. I'm keen to see on the rotations. I have been blessed to cast a couple of Diegos. Vikendi, I'm in two minds. I don't know what my favourite is just yet between Vikendi and I suppose the Diego new input, but again, it's going to be exciting for me. Generally speaking, I actually really like that they have added these maps in. Some people have been saying online it's a bit too late. I don't think so. I think it's a good move. I actually think it's a really good move about the ranked as well. Maybe I'd like to. We had actually a good debate whether ranked goes to the esports settings or esports go to ranked settings. Obviously, esports went to ranked settings. Is that the right call? Maybe not. But it is a set of settings. Augusto, he left alone here. He will now find his way into that compound. So no, it's quite late. Shipyard on its way in. Lots of water. Could go north. Or to the northwest. Take this island. Could go south. Take the south island. Could go across to the east and maybe take that east island as well. I think it might tighten up in the middle. Maybe I'll throw my dice in that northwest corner, but there's a lot of water in that you've got to factor. Phase 1, Phase 2 will be the randoms. We know. Well, for those that don't know, the first zone has to go through the flight path. Now, it could just touch the flight path very, very lightly, but it has to go through the flight path. Phase 2 is also random, but after that, we tend to see there's a system in place. So it has to end on... It has to actually end up on playable terrain. Dad did move here, so did make a little sidestep. I think they gave away his position. Nado does come out and get enough time, and that building will provide an element of cover. DA able to call that. It was that sidestep he picked up. DA pushing their way back. This could be such a hotbed now. This compound in the middle of the bridges will be a bit of a hotbed. I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot more of the emergency pickups being used this game due to the size of the map. Those teams will have a good drop zone. Got some great plays actually. So the ones I have casted, we've seen some wonderful bridge camps, especially on this west hand side, that top bottom split. We saw the 2-2 on the teams, and they really farmed up the kill also coming over. That was in the pro. That was in the Vicuri Cup. That was good. Pro teams and pro players as well. So they're getting quite creative already on this map. Formulation Gaming, they take Palace, kind of that hotbed. Do like fishing camp area, like getting the loot and pushing into Palace, getting that third party action. Unfortunately, yes, I am that kind of player. The McLarens as well rattle so much sound, so teams will hearing that though, and you see the Hyundai, the DeLorean as I called it, super slow. Formulation Gaming do send one into zone, so I'm looking for this one. Junction. Again, another hotbed when it comes down to drop zones and hot drops. Yeah, know there was a player here, so no surprise. It looks like Sheesh positioning themselves up. They've really laying down the trap hits. Nice work, nice play. They're trying to get as many angles as they can. This is going to be a traffic area, surely. So I want to ensure they get a couple of kills as teams maybe rotate down. There's only a limited amount of places you can go over here, so yes, on the shipyard and the adjacent side, high ground in the mountains, you kind of feel like it's where this is going to go. Ooh, A&O though does have a player lurking. Worst being China. Gets caught slightly. On the other side, that's literally the battle I was about to bounce to. Didn't even clock though. You know though, losing one, but gaining the compound. Not bad. Things to gain. Actually, game want to go up high, but 100 ADR already here. Waiting, watching this danger. I like this hillside provides so much cover. The tree foliage is going. Oh my god, 100 ADR just unleash hell. Formation gaming down to a 2, and I think they have no idea where the shots were coming from. The call's back slightly now and bags themselves up for a 2, so good reaction speed from them. 180 yard though. Get the nades in. They get the knock from that one. Final player now from Formulation Gaming. Having to get the defense off. Not going to get the time to get the res as 180 yard are just pushing in. Store coming over, Store raining over, and it's close, but not close enough. Formulation Gaming roll straight into that trap there from 100 ADR. And we start seeing more teams come, I'd say, towards that sort of northwest side, and yeah. Distance shot though from Sheesh. At their position, especially if it comes back here. DA. In the mix for a while. Away slightly as well. No kills, but receiving a outstanding heady. Just trying to take his little bus around the corner. Maybe pick up a little bit more loot on the way. As you can load these. The vehicles now in general. Maybe just enough to provide some angles, but if they go the other way around, it's going to be wasted. Though they're pushing back. Solo again, a little bit of a trap for them. They're waiting for teams to roll by north side of terminal, and 100 ADR, can they do 2 out of 2? I don't think they get the surprise this time. August would have heard the shots as well coming in this way, and I think they've identified though there's another car coming over. Now, unfortunately, push and shoot maybe rotate themselves into the mountain thinking they're going to get away with this one, but they have just pushed themselves right into a bit of a tough spot now. Shots have come out from 100 ADR, so maybe enough just to focus the attention, but August identifying they're in a bit of a sandwich. They come out and they want to take, well, to their surprise will be a 2-man. They won't be aware of it at the moment, so they are doing the right thing, repositioning for the fight over this side. They've been picked up now as Lyron gets lined up. Fogarty does get the tab. Honoré will be the one to take the fight there. Shots do come up and over. It does catch his man. And goes down as well. So August lose 2. Actually now for a 2-on-2. Massive run there from Lyron. Huge run down. Maybe they just didn't have the information. They know the cars were around here, but I don't think they actually knew where the players were. Let's just zoom out. The map is about to give on next zone shift. Maybe it's going to do the telltale sign, and it does. It goes telltale up towards that northwest corner, and I think you and me and everyone else in chat and in the game was thinking it was going this way. Solo, quick on using the actual emergency pickup. Oh no. Going back for the compound, they are. Allowing themselves straight on. Now, SKTS have been no fool yet to these. Let's see if they get caught this time. They're going to hear it now. There goes one. Nade cooked over the top. We're calling back to Little Shack. It's going to be hard to live now. Nade doesn't quite get the shots needed. Solo isolating here. They back up. The reinforcements are coming quick, though. Maybe the reinforcements might want to turn away. I don't think they're going to go, though. They are. China. They've made the call now. It's a, let's just back out. Let's do a J turn. Doesn't quite work out as it might have done another car, but it might be enough though. Shisto on the third party action. They pick up one. Down to their final players. Trying to get the momentum now in the bus and in towards the compounds. Oh, yes! Win or die. Get the kills as well. Where is Goose? Oh, it's not as exciting because it's not from the plane. But you gotta love it. Da, 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 da. UAV for win or die is in the air. Under pressure. I get the spray. Oh, he gets one. Someone clip that. That's going straight on YouTube. Absolutely love it. Get the momentum going again, lads. Death from above. UAV in the air. What'll die? Just causing havoc now. I don't know. The final player might pop up. The UAV going to cause some huge issues again. Maybe the giddy suit. Maybe he's got that blood thing on from Call of Duty. Maybe he can't be identified from the UAV. He does fly straight up and over. August, though, do go down. Drops, though, underway. Set the shots. Does get one. A2. That's a loud sound. UAV now identifying the player. Quick kill. Confirm. A bit of a one-on-one here. The UAV is in the air. Does go down. UAV is coming back. Been alright on the old fuel, but UAV is timed out, mate. Still landing. Don't hit the tree. Dodge it. That life of the UAV. It's undusted. Oh, I love it though. GG's. You're a winner in my eyes. Win or die. Zone. Tightening up. EA, we're trying to get involved with the third party loads. Drop zone lands up just on the outside. Sheesh in the town. A&O who pushed here for quite early. TNT now pushing that southwest corner. ADR after their little trap. They get blessed. Formulation game. They get a drop land on them. SRM, big wrap for them. They take the northwest side. VIS get a pass though on that northeast side. What a play. Love it. Utterly love it. A lot of long distance shots now. You can see that. Sitting firm, but Nordic guys are in the middle. Nordics, though, do pick up one. And he's isolated. You can see extending over. They're going to try and isolate Solo here. I'm rolling straight past. What Tickle's been playing today? I cast him the other day. Is he in the throwdown? We'll go straight from here to the throwdown after. I think I'll just go raid that. Unless you guys have got anyone else to go raid. I think once we finish up here, I think the logic will be to go to the PUBG throwdown. That'll be starting just about the same time. I'm actually quite excited to watch that online. Yes. Oh, closing, fortunately here. Gonna die after an outstanding bit of UAV. Tapped themselves out to the depths of Diego. Yeah, he would have seen the drops and been blessed. Get it up here. Push and shoot. Down to a 2. Who's 1 for A&O. RLW down and out. SRM now getting involved there. Coming up to the mountain. That is sitting up there. That's where that TDM is. Oh, does pick him up. No, Brandon. Yeah, Brandon has picked him up. The little head pops up and over. And big shift as well. Goes back down to the outside. So DA will be grateful as it will remain in. You lose the first player. SRM retreating back down and around. I think a little bit of that would be based on the zone. Try and use the dips and crevices where they can. And long distance nade comes out. That will roll down. Bit of splash damage, but not the knock needed. That secondary nade again, just going a little bit too far. And I'm going to try and push forward here. At the aggression now. Little money pandas. Catch a break. Oh, I thought a nade. Headbutting the nade away. Down for a 1 second nade. Going to go up and over. Underarm right on top of their head. Play that one. That's about the 4th time lucky on the nade. Down for a 2 now. Money banders. Moving forward. Been confirmed. 2 kills on the board for them. SRM taking knocks as well. I believe it's a 2-on-2. Oh, I can't let the zone touch. Has to recall. Phase 4 will hurt. Got to get some distance here. Send the back and might be enough on it. Do get one back. Now running for blue. Nice movement as well. yes, great zone. They're in that northeast corner. They sit on the outside. ST down to a 1. You know, in the compound, they're clean. They look on the move as well. Oh, side shot. 100 ADR, just loving it at the moment. They've lost 1, but he's not seen him. He's not seen Solo. He's been picked though. Solo losing his play up. MK 12. Youngs has to push it back though. POW's kind of not getting a break, and A&O the same. Feel like it's team after team and just tag teaming, just as a bit of punishment. Util though raining in, not just on the outside, so both these teams will fight for the same area. Nice little free nade, and Sheesh though caused the issue. Nade will be good. They're going to run in towards it, but don't get the knocks needed. And where did Nordic Fury go? They had some strength and they've just been caught. Towards zone. Demon able just to jump in. And provide what's needed. Oh, gets 1. Actually, they should be able to get the res there as well. He's just hold the outside Hawkeye. Hawk in the sky, looking for the kills. Rest of the zone now, 100 ADR lurking on the outside. VIS still working their way. They've got the information now as they're extending, and so taking some initial shots, trying to get the smoke out. Util runs forward to get the nade. Nade does go through the trees. Second nade that comes up, bounces though, goes a bit too far. So the smoke maybe enough to get on the bike, but didn't know both of the players though. 100 ADR pretty close. Ooh. The 8. That's forward to them. Nade in the hole. Sheesh So I think they're hoping the zone continues to come back towards them. VIS, it's like a little dip. They've got to be cautious though, because as they come out, they're going to be seen. Compound from DA will expose them. Jeez, they've been here for a while. Let's see, and work their way out. This is the first time I've seen the tactical side of this mounting come into effect. Obviously played it many times, many times over in ranked. No comment, should we say? It's solo knock. NNNOOOO under pressure. I don't think they're going to get away with much more. Maybe wrap up. Maybe use the smokes to get up to that sort of west hand side and get away from this sort of south. And man it from the south. Maybe smoke the car. Go. So yes, now coming back in force to look. Andre they are moving back on the outside. Andre they are though. And VIS, I think they know they're going to take the fight on. I think it'll be the fight for this sort of north side, the high ground. There's a zone. Yeah, it's going to recall back. These two need to get this fight done quickly. Sheesh. Under pressure from DA. Be the fight from the south. Gives the boys the opportunity to get away. NNNOOOO though. Working all the way around. There they are. Oh my god, he takes a stomach full of shots and gets up and the stomach's back. Like, hey, this is our zone. So 100 ADR now having to fight multiple sides. NNNOOOO, I think you're going to be able to get the res at that point now. Got to figure out how you get in. Now, do you cut back and use that mound in front? I don't think it's the right play. You've got to take this in front. NNNOOOO cooked out, up and over. Nice arc. It's not been cooked enough because it will keep rolling, but rolls a little bit too far. Oh. Shots though. They are giving up. VIS take the high ground. Solo. Can cause some damage. Jeez, having to get in. And lose one. DA. About to get the res. Three nades come out. He goes down as well. 100 ADR causing some issues. Oh, blue zone, baby. You double it as well. Mate, you give me the blue zone nades. Jeez, we're top 4 now. Solo as a 2. Blue zone nades causing the damage. Yeah, yes, though, they're trying to work in. They lose. I say cheap. Stowe and DA wrap rounds. Oh, Grint. Down to ones. This is where VIS and our 100 ADR team should have dealt with this fight a lot sooner. They would have been in a better position to control the zone. I think control maybe is the better word in. Solo though, they're only down to 1. VIS down to a 2. Should be a 3. That the extension was too far. 100 ADR, 12 kills. They're trying to move in. DA wrapping their way around. I'm excited as well for a little event later, I'll be honest. EU vs NA. Love it. A little cheeky throwdown, don't we? So coming back. First smoke will be going, but number 2 back out. I guess wanna get the nade solo. He's getting the shots over. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nearly clutched up on DA. Let's shoot 2, sorry. Not 3. Yes, down to their final player now. 100 ADR down to the final player. You know, Thirsty Thursday is enough to go. Atson, we can't get to you. We've got to try and get the defense on. It's a 4v1v1. BIS, unfortunately, on only 1 kill. ADR on a wonderful 12-pack. EA. Got the numbers as well. 9 on the board. Grent's been picked up now. I don't think he knows. Here comes the player at the top. Going to get the heady. Missing the initial shots though. The repeat though confirms him down and out. Final player though is with ADR. As DA, I think they've seen him. Code is making the push as well. Util picks up 1. Takes the body. Nade comes through down for a 1. Does get the knock, but the nade, the util DA wanted absolutely nothing to do with it as they have cleared it up quite quickly at the end there. Not a bad game. Common people talk about win or die for just 2 seconds. Mate, the UAV play for me is a winner all day long. Just circling around the players, making the pins on point, but yet also getting the knocks where needed and able to get the flushes. I want to see more of that 100%. Forget about now the emergency pickup. It's about the playing kills. Anyway, let's take a quick break. That was our first Diego. We've got another 2 to go. See you guys in a couple of minutes.
taking it up a notch. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Wes and Mike TZ coming all strong. Straight into the end zone. Hey, be sure you stick around because we're only getting warmed up.
I kept the faith, keeping the faith. I know you got it. Yeah, out of my way, give me some space, just family around me. Yeah, putting in work, won't say a word till they announce it. Hey, determined to get it, I'm focused and driven. What you know about it? Thanks to the sun. Hey, you see the melanin? Yeah, we just begun. Yeah, in my element. Came through clean looking, like a president. Martinelli porn, we celebrating with elegance. Yes, it's for the women you see by my side. She gave me reason to fight. Yes, mama, we made it. I know that you proud. Dad always told me stay true to the route. It's for the veal, golden the teal. Kids walk around with the golden and grill. Told you I'm focused, I never lost hope, and I'm giving them something they feel. I keep it trill, ain't no counterfeit. How does it feel if you doubt it? It's still who we started with. Put down the seed, now it's harvesting. We make the art, then we market it, all of it. I kept the faith, keeping the faith. I know you got it. Yeah, out of my way, give me some space, just family around me. Hey, putting in work, won't say a word until they announce it. Hey, determined to get it, I'm focused and driven. What you know about it? I'm just working on my trophy speech. My trophy speech. I'm just working on my trophy speech. My trophy speech. It's for the fam, it's for the whole team. Yeah. I'm just working on my trophy speech.
I started making a list of some names that I gotta mention when I'm getting my trophy. Lot of folk wasn't with me in the gym. I was shooting around. I was trying to be Kobe. No time for the phony. Don't act like you know me. Got God on my side. I can stand on my lonely. Been on my ground so that wifey and I could just live a sweet life where the sad keep floating. You wasn't there and I wrote your name down and I made a mistake. Gotta scribble it out. Snakes trying to slither in now. The ones that ain't put in been wanna reap benefits. Stay with some clout. That ain't what I'm about. I'm moving different and they moving fast. They gon' be tripping when my name announced. And the winner is Mike TZ. Congratulations. Cause I kept the faith, keeping the faith. I know you got it. Out of my way, give me some space, just family around me. Putting in work, won't say a word until they end.
Oh, I love that tune, mate. Working on my trophy speech. Mate, win or die, need a trophy. That was a great move, mate. I'm just talking. I was literally watching it there. Just flying around, mate. Flying around again, mate. UAV up in the air. It's going to be round number 5. We've got 2 more to go. We will go raid out because I am going to be watching the Atlantic Showdown after with all you guys. So stay tuned with us. We're going to go straight over from here to there. But before that, obviously, these 2 games, though, Diego, I don't know what your thoughts are. Let me know in chat. I quite like Diego. Maybe Win or Die have just sold it to me. I like the new update. I like the new dynamics to it. But can there be a bit more? Has it been overrun with ranked? I don't know. Do you know what else I like, though? I do like my new intro video. I've got to be biased. All right, let's go. Round number 5. Let's roll. Here goes the plane. Round number 5 of EU PUBG Scrims. Nice, actually, pretty much from my east across to the west. Does favour that top side a little bit. Give or take, it is down the middle, right? So, well, obviously, we'll have some fun with this ride. Hopefully, we see some more planes in the sky, deployable shields, definitely emergency pickup because of the map. Hey, I don't know, yeah, let me know. Like, what's your thoughts? Like, is this a good change from PUBG? Adding these maps in, is it a bit too late for some people to have fed back online? Is it the right call with the right settings? I'll be honest, I quite like it. I like what I'm seeing at the moment. I like that we've got these new additions here. It gives it a little bit of extra life, especially from a caster. But for more importantly, you guys and girls watching, let's give you something else to have a little look at, though, when we are making these changes. Right, plane is done and dusted. Most teams will take a little bit of a back up in the middle. Solo going for a huge wide split. Same with DA, same as before. We are getting some initial shots though. VIS, they lose one early. Rag picks up Nilix. He'll be down. Oh, I didn't even do that. My bad. That's poor production quality for me. Even the little dot in the middle of the screen. Bug the hell out of me if I do it. Zone, no. Very, very late on the flight path. It is going topside though, and there goes our first kill. Push or shoot. No need for them to push for zone as they are in. Godonk will be soon taken by 100 ADR. We know what they can do if they're left in zone for a little while. Well, I read about this bridge here. Will we see maybe TNT go and push up onto it? There's only 2 of them. Where's the others? What DCs, bless him. So, I think one DC obviously must have started with 3. Even the 2, they could be dangerous here. Holding on that bridge. Fish count could be the same. We might see Formation Gaming try and hold that one, but a bit of a harder hold, a bit more flat ground, and especially if teams wrap in on the other side, they can take this high ground around behind them and cause them damage. Wonderful dip in below there. I see a few teams coming towards the silly. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh, long rotations. ST huge rotation for them. Where like, you gotta think about the bridges you're gonna go across. See, there's a couple. There's a 3 set here. Obviously, this one can't quite make it, but the 2 set that you take. Obviously, if you go further down, might get the adjacent one. Fishing count will be hot as well. You try and get a boat come round, and yeah, I think the bridges and these are going to be more of a play. We see team bottleneck, especially on Miramar. I think the more we see a northwest zone, I think we'll see more of a bottlenecking, especially around the bridges. These teams might have to get a bit creative, but then on the flip side, they've got the planes, they've got the emergency pickup. So actually, does that then counteract that? Do we not really see bottlenecks anymore? The players to send their way into zone by using the emergency pickup, first come, first served, and all of that. Teams now are starting to rotate their way in. Surely you've got to be landing like the terminals, palaces, like, because you want to try and center up on this type of zone. It's a big map. That's why Ricardo for me is such a critical area, and the compounds in and around that we see teams take and are willing to live quite close to people. Comes that third bridge, the broken bridge. Hendrix though will go for the drop. Clean. I was hoping it would be a different car. Will die now, rotating past. Rag already got a kill here, so out on the compound, going for the bolty. Oof, didn't quite connect if he wants. Yeah, he'd be looking at the bridge surely. That is an interesting glitch. Oh, the self section here, you can get across with your car, so that teams are just going over one at a time. Formation Gaming leaving Palace. August now come over. SRM looks like they're going to go for that south to southwest bridge. And they are giving up the main town, so they push a little bit further away. Solo up and over. Start seeing the action as Sheesh taking the shots and Formulation Gaming trying to get a res here. Maybe thinking that is Sheesh trying to rotate past. I'm going to go stick the res. Hey, it's a different way. Long throw, might bounce back off the car. Goes past, not splash damage needed. Util. And the player's alive and cutting out. They're gonna think they're going to think it's a player going past Hawkeye, causing issues. Hawkeye though, misses shots going worse big on China, but not enough. He's down. Just needs to make a decision. Do they now start pressuring this way? Hawkeye is going to go down and out on this one. Do get another knock as well, so the call is to give up Hawkeye. They get another one down as well. NNNOOOO stepping up this game. No. Getting that res back up. Formation Gaming able to get their res on as well. Solo having to crash in. And shoot. Need to live to their name now. Nade up and over. No splash damage on that one. Bogatiki goes down. Util store. Come over a bit of splash damage though. Should shoot down the line. Doesn't like the player needed as the McLaren hits over. Coming to go back in. But he's going down. I'm just getting picked apart here. It's all the final player now. He's on the outside. Gets 1, 2. Those flushes where needed. Down to a one-on-one. Just a horrid flight. It was the third party action. Actually going to lose that one TNT. Only a 2-man, put a point on the board. 17 teams still remain. Oof. Does. Clutch up though where needed. Terrible. TNT though, they've, as I said, they put the first point on the board and missing 100 ADR, who's just ravaging these drops. I think the moment they find these drops are empty, they're going to be like, where's all the loot gone? There must be someone lurking around here. TNT do pick him up, so. So, teams look on the outside very quickly. We are seeing a bit of a bridge camp. SRM doing that towards Nordic, but look at this. W. Tightening up. Oh, Beastie. On one shot. He has to back away now. Fair player, though. Mill. He might just catch the player if he does. Hop up and over. Wrapping all the way down and around. Needs to be cautious. Making huge sound cues there. See the players. You know the danger's right behind him as well. Needs the rest of his team just to at least start making some noise. He's very much trying to deal with this one player. Smoke will give him a little bit of a getaway from the sound cues, and he gets shot in the back. I think he stops his shot thinking, what's going on? He's not shooting me. Nade over the top. They are split though. Final player, Hannibal. Last guy left now, laying low as the util comes in from him. Zone shift though is coming back. Store hosting the water, leaving the main town away. Doesn't look left and punished a little bit for it. Team will go back up to a 4. SRM still waiting on the other side of the bridge, and one more teams having to extend in. August firm out on NNNOOOO. They were trying to play down south now. And no shots over the top, and Easy's going down. Not so easy to be called back. Look at this, all the teams just this is all flat zone here. They're all just trying to run over. Yes, he was coming late. millimeters away, Grant. DA are going to steal this one from you, mate. Oof. Got Store going in. Potentially getting caught. Back to the further round. Will die. And then ST back. Axlo. Flying by. That bus up. Airborne. Trying to get it back. He gets it back as well. Oh, died. That's a long distance. Not formulation game. And take that pizza slice in the corner. They know. After losing one to August, they opt to go a little bit further in. And they're on the crossroads as August hold out down. SRM still looking to try and hold out the bridge push. And they are always find themselves in such a great spot at the moment. Shot saw coming through. A lot of punishment though. Rag is in rags. About to run out of fuel. About to run out of hopes and dreams. Trying to find somewhere to park up and just live. And at the moment, passing player after player, team after team, and completely split. A never-ending amount of shots coming in. Just find a home. Opting for a home. Actually needs to get in. Surprisingly gets in, so they're hedging their bets and spreading out. BAS in. SKTs, they take the flats. But then can be a bit of a punishing building. ST go down to win or die. And when we see the aerial footage from them. Zone shift going away. Oh, so much water remains in. They can just hold on this island if they want. They're going to get a free pass. I don't think SRM have actually seen them. Move over. They've picked them up. There goes a punishing building though. Quint leaving. We all know that bus is horrible, right? It ain't just me. Oh, wow. Wallpaper toilet. Disgusting fakie run back. Expecting to get back in the vehicle and just popping out on that player. Big crash though. Their compound SRM are inside. So they're going to have to maybe tighten themselves up. Give up on that south flank. Peak though might be subject to Augler's push again. Dying after taking the fight on the top side, clearing it all out. Now working their way down to that northwest corner. The 8 down the fire, 100 ADR. Get a knock. Getting consistent from that team all evening so far. Formulation Gaming. But okay, I say it's flat ground. It's not flat ground, man. You know what I mean? It's these horrible fields that cars will just bounce up and over. But kind of cut the engine before you get up and over. At least stop slightly, otherwise you get a full 360 fakey no flip. Formation Gaming opting to go middle of the field, so they'll lose their vehicles after this. That is a big nade. Solo chuck one back. That could be more damaging. Oh, it comes off the car. Doesn't get confirmed. And Solo go down as well. So another point on the board for him. 180 could extend down and cause the issues as well. Oh yeah, trying to get in. SRM didn't leave the area. OW, they didn't play in either. So they're also trying to edge their way in. SRM though. A bit quiet now. That's on the outside. VIS all sending vehicles. Pete though is on the wider angle. Does pick up one. Maybe SRM need to make the push now. I'm trying to get these secondary knockers. The vehicle does come over. I might want to just jump through the vehicle. Free smoke. Oh, the zone shift though further away. Goes north now. TNT only still on the one. SRM just on the outside. Oh, the beach. Needs to get these shots down. Needs to get a knock. Does get some damage. I know they're coming this way. I don't think they know there's a player right in between them. Get one. Trying to get the first. Nearly getting flushed out himself. This here is right in between the two. Knowing there's someone in the compound. Using the tree just as a bit of cover. SRM not working their way around. I don't see him either, so. Now able to draw his attention back. TNT. Not quite dynamite for them just yet. It's down for one. Nade cook. This should be the end of TNT as there been explosive ending for them. Oh no, it bounces up and over the top. Doesn't quite execute the nade well. Underarm. Maybe the TNT know how to use the util, but might get it where he needs to though. He's got to go back and forwards, whipping left and right. Supposed to flare though, but TNT with the cover gets the knock and gets to confirm. Down. Pretty much to the final player here. It's such a hard momentum to get that car rolled in that swampland. Do they even warrant coming in? They've gone out towards the water. I'm going to push around and onto the other side. Going to crash into that compound. Nice turn. Do take the hard cover. That should be a ping on hand, and there's that confirm. Nade over the top. Exposed, gets one. Confirm, good movement. Oh no, he's been caught. Oh, he just went over. Just need to take 2 more seconds to figure out, gather a bit more information. He goes down and out. August rotate through SRM. They're still sitting outside the zone, not being too aggressive here, but just waiting to find where it goes. August go for a little bit of a full send in, but 100 ADR. Going to deal with VIS here and get cleared up. VIS under the watchful eye of True Athletic, our last game winners. Looking like he wants to get shifting. And unfortunately takes a knock. Maybe there will be the green light. Oh, and that car has hit the additional player as well. Surely the DA guys will be looking at this. NNNOOOOO definitely is. In shots backwards and forwards. DA under pressure on the multiple angle. NNNOOOOO get one. DA coming in. Oh, down for ones. Nate comes out. Can't be dealing with the damage. Gets caught himself. Having a little bit of a worldie at the moment. VIS understanding that DA just lost 2 on that one. They won't be pushing on the top side. They need to get in and smoke pre-done. And NNNOOOOO already on the defense now from this push. Coming straight in. No shots though. Come on, DJ Stink Feet though. Ready to stay there. He's going to drop a nade right on top of himself. And got to get that call out. DA getting involved. The P90 blindly running through. Again, DA, who are down numbers, are laughing now. They are just harvesting this third party. Thanks, guys, for taking the 2, opening the doors, and just taking his kills. Gwent, final player now. No lid for him. Got to be cautious coming in. He's on the outside of the zone. Get some initial shots, though. Code. Mark is, again, watchful eye. Watchful waiting, though. Has picked up Gwent now. Waiting to take the shots, though. Gwent is missing the initial himself. Looking forwards, though, as he's looking to try and get something on it. But A&O deals the damage on him, and A&O were on a worldie. They're now down to a solo. DA 6 kills, and the solo might go. He does. The DA clutch up on that one after losing some numbers here. SRM looting by shooting. Losing one themselves, though. So 3v3v2. Store. Using the smoke store. Using what they can. SRM get one. They get also come back themselves. So 2v2. Oh, straight back and over. I'm just like punching heavyweights here at the moment. Just dropping one ball a piece at a time. Hopefully both of these teams are just focusing on the fight in hand, and RM going to be soon subject to a DA push as well. SRM now trying to both take themselves back to that fight here with August. It is out of zone, so I think this, if you're pushing him down to this fight here, it's going to be a game, a match. Maybe DA will get 2 on the board. A team had 4, lost 2, and you kind of write them out a little bit at that point, going, oh, they're down and out. But they just held. They got across the road at the right time, and just done the damage where needed. Racked the kills. August now clearing out SRM down to the final player, really. Yeah, I don't know if they know that he's here. Right in between the cars. P90 will go down. Flippers in hand. There we go. SRM down. August pick up 1, and DA get the other. 2v2 at the end. Ask for a better ending, really. Oh, headies coming through. Had to try and dodge up on all 6 targets again. Find himself pretty much guy trying to clutch up here. Oh, he's not picked up though. DA on the other hill. Right where he is. He's that one. Maybe this fight. This is this fight here. If they spot each other. I'm sure he's going to hear him, right? Now sees the bunny hop and gets their shots as well. Ready for the nade. Both will go for the nade. Bounces too short as DA recall back. P90, yeah, P90 is deadly. 150 on it as well. The 2 players, disgusting. 125 a shot. Take it. DA. Oh, let us know. Chat. Put your bets in now. DA, will they get back-to-back wins? Got the zone. August caused the damage. Maybe not, as the P90 wraps in. 2v1. Needs one of them to push towards him. Trying to hold the outside now, and DA staying super tight for the end. This is game number 5 of 6, and oh no, he's gone into the inside. Well, P90 pick him up. Gets in as well. DA staying super tight, disciplined here. First play goes over. P90 finishes it up though. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. DA 21-point game. Do you know what? Back to back chicken o dinners. That Diego. DA's map maybe coming into the 2023 esports season. So definitely a team to watch on this one. Let's take a very, very quick break because they are turning these games over pretty quick. And obviously want to go out and raid the other events that are happening, that NA versus EU. You know who I am backing for it one. But anyway, let's take a quick break. DA back to back. Will DA be able to take the 3rd game here? I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes.
get it, I'm focused and driven, so what you know about it? Yeah, I'm just working on my trophy speech.
My trophy speech.
I'm just working on my trophy speech.
My trophy speech.
See, this for the fam, this for the home team. I'm just working on my trophy speech.
Holding on to faded plastic marble lies I thought were perfect. You only saw yourself and you were so goddamn selfish. You were so goddamn selfish. Holding on to faded plastic marble lies I thought were perfect. You only saw yourself and you were so goddamn selfish. You were so goddamn selfish.
Let's go. Now I can slowly transition audio out, so hopefully it's not as hard. Like bam, loud noise, music. But bam, hey, DA hitting back-to-back wins on Tiago, and for me, it just seems like if they had enough ranked practice on this one, they might have put some extra shifts in though, as they were able to get pretty controlled wins as well. They fought quite hard for certain areas, and they were able to kind of get in and get the win, momentum started to increase, and I would go for that 4-man push though on VIS. Didn't quite get it as they needed. They did lose 2, but I had not given up on that fight and catching VIS coming over and that A&O fight. So good play for them. It's our last time you get to see the video today, but we're going in for round number 6. It's Diego. Here we go. Lane is in north to south here. Match number 6 for PUBG EU Scrims. Again, thank you for the DMs. I think I've responded to everyone and got them the link to the Discord. Get yourself in, get yourself on, as it is one of the places to get a team, grinding your way up the tier system and get yourself in and around the players at the same level. We'll be able to find it out though on the Scrims before the bigger events kick off. They already have. I can't wait. Massive talent lineup. I'm excited though. This first one for the Globals number 1, Global Series 1. I think it's going to be good. I'm interested to see. We've got a couple of drop spots, though, that are hooked up against each other. We've got a bit of some blood out because these teams in Scrims, you can see they're trying some different things. So I liked it in the Scrims pre-big events because you get to see maybe a little bit of an insight of what they may or may not do, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but this is what the Scrims are for, right? So, teams all out, no one super tight, no more drop zone, seeing a bit of a telltale sign now. Zone goes again, favouring the west side, all 3 games now. Surely we won't get a south, and hopefully it will pop up here in towards this sort of section. Palace will be an interesting battle if teams start descending themselves in. It'll be a bit more of a ranked game, should I say. Rags, though, really far out, though. Studio, isn't it? Yeah, really far out. Studio got massive rotation in from them, but not the straight roads on the south side. They could hook round on the east, but I think they're going to get caught. Wouldn't be surprised to see maybe she take this sort of corner section again, maybe try and control the rotations. August could do the same on fishing camp. They don't need to over extend. Pretty random comment, but okay. They are, though. They're going to be happy sitting in the middle section there, really, aren't they? It's teams again descending high ground just south of them. Maybe they're 2-2 here. They went 2-2 this way last time, so let me try and hold this high ground. Combination game and already leaving Palace. I don't think they want anything to do with it. Maybe they come to the high ground. I think we're like, if we're a team coming in on this east-hand side, do you stay south? Do you stay on this east? This is going to be really congested, though. If it is, maybe try and rotate round. Maybe come up here. SRM got the option, though. I think that's what they're going to go do. Take this bridge. Maybe hold the bridge. We saw it last game. They stayed up on that higher ground. How far around you go? August only for them to leave fishing camp. And again, I like the teams when they push in on this mound. Push by them. So apologies, I'm just sitting on the map at the moment. I'm learning as much as you guys and girls are as well, especially about the rotation and what teams are doing. Nordic though coming. Oh, formation game caught. This is what I was watching. See how they are. Oh, I thought he was going to get Jenny then. I think it goes down to a 1. But the rest of them are pretty close though, right? So, A&O, just bring up the map again. A&O are sitting on the outside. Let's get the third party. I'm recalling back the cars. Maybe give this one up now. SRM, they did go on the other side, so Telltale side here. Looks like VIS rotating that way. OUW doing the same as Nordic look like they're also extending over towards that west bridge. Here's the bigger bridge. DA are back-to-back winners. Again, I was talking about the bottlenecks. Nice little park on the cars. We do have someone over the north side. You'd expect a scout from that north side. He's actually low down, so... Oh, as I sneeze, bless me. He's now going over. You get one on the other side. Oh, it was a holdout. That's the boys now. They do commit the other way. Oh, he's going to go, isn't he? Bosh. That tyre bot was never great. They do give up. So DA picking a kill and a 2 on this side. I think Win or Die might just be an earshot of that. GIS holding the bridge as well. SRM, look at this. Telltale side. Again, apologies. Yes, I am looking at the map a lot. I'm just trying to harvest as much information as I can. Because, you know, as you know, I like to cast a bit of PUBG and do try and watch as much as we can. I try to learn as much as I can from the teams and players and individuals. And Telltale signs here looks like so. Our Win or Die crew get caught as well. DA do hold the bridge. So we said it on game 1, I think, of Tiago. So technically game number 4. The bottlenecks for me are going to be these bridges. Win or Die lose 1. ST have lost 2, and they're going to run straight into the next bridge that's done. They're going for a full send. Under pressure. Will they get the shots in the air? Get away with it. Taking the shots at him. Oh, get one. All that beeping for nothing. Under a final man. They are again. Always seems to be much give or take center. You know, had a worldie though last game. I want to see how they do on this one. What the esports match rotation to be? I don't think they're going to do it for the first event. They're going to wait for the next one. Give some time as well, just see how things play out. Obviously, other events that are being on, other events playing it as well. shot. They wouldn't be too bad. I'm going to tell him that he is pretty close. Probably does go up. I think Nate might have rolled a bit better. You getting knocked out. Formation Gaming. Might have just gave the commentator's curse to A&O. I think everyone will be eager to ensure DA don't get a triple win on this one. Oh, do you know what? I'm not sure. They might do twos. What I think you might see is more multi-day. So I think we'll see Arago, Miramar, Thiago Vikendi, for example. Like that sort of rotation. Obviously no Vikendi at the moment, right? So I think we'll see half-half. And then I reckon we'll go like, for example, I reckon we'll have like 3 Arango, 3 Miramar. And then the next day will be Diego, then back to Arango. That's what I think will happen. Oh my god, zone heavy shift south. They are now having to chase zone and now having a look as they come around the back. Solo. I'm going to try and hold it out. Sure. All the way around here. Yeah, coming behind Johnny. Hopefully we have a little lurk here. Formation Gaming coming back to their drop spot, but they've lost one. To see how that lines up. VIS going for the full send over. Formation Gaming only sends to go over just yet. But yes, the hand brakes. TNT, VIS crossing paths. Been connecting just yet for them. Very hectic on this west hand side, right though. SRM Zeking their way in. Did I even know VIS is right below him? Because VIS will know now SRM are looking to pull up here. I think SRM have spotted him. DA versus Sheesh. Sheesh sending DA further round. Oh, little town fight, and there you go. We thought Miramar was bad. Push and shoot, working our way through town. Keep an eye on the kill feed. Let's come back to this one. Hosan being just about him. It's actually tuned at the top side though. We do have ST, unfortunately, right in the middle of a bit of a mix here. Combination game R2. Nice little 8 times though. Pick that one up. My formulation game's gonna pick him up, right? Rolling right through the middle of him. Gets one though. And a quick flash on him as well. I missed the fight. Oh, I went. Oh, bad cameraman. Sorry. I thought. Hey, no, dropping into the hotbed zone. I think he's just trying to tie himself up here as Worst King China is here, but gets shot right out the sky. Quick as well. That's been trying to. I don't think he's going to be able to get to him in time. He's going to get flushed here. Nice. Carp. Here he goes. Worst King China though is further around. He's in the center section. We'll just pop out there. So Formation Gaming losing one. Will Die coming in. They are holding out the top side. Oof, fish and shoot though did come out. They got caught. They are under pressure as well. He get it. Gets one. Doesn't quite know where the additional player is, but there is a team that know they are down at the moment. They comes raining back 100 ADR. My camera work is terrible in this last game. Final player here, 2 kills on the board. Got to deal with a push. They will line up for him though. That smoke will draw the attention. Oh, I see him now, surely. Oh, what a knock! Oh, please don't shoot him in the back. Let him take the fight. Be a one-on-one here. TNT causing issues. They're dodging to the smoke. ADR. Oh, receives a little clip. Now going for the push and able to get the knock, which is a finish up though. I think DA will just be eager to win this. So Hawkeye pushing forward now on solo, taking a bit of pressure though. SRM though get double knock on TNT. Hawkeye out on his Todd again. Ace in hand. Ace is such a dangerous gun as well. Penny also arriving. Solo push back. Let's get back into his compound. Good play from him. TNT, not even clicking them in time. There you go down. We're seeing kind of a divide, right? Seeing this sort of palace, this north side. We got Rags, Formation Gaming, or STKs, and Will Die all coming in. Oh, and A&O. And then sort of these pockets of battles on the other side. Obviously, this one's now clear. This one's about to kick off, though. SRM versus VIS. Don't know. You know, he's right there. He licks the host with the most. Cooks the nades. Does go well. Car backs away. Does take a bit of splash damage, though. He's off and he goes, and go tune in with this. It's DA versus Sheesh. Nade again. A big nade. That will roll. Not bad. Splash damage, though. Sheesh. Maybe. Got to take the away from him, though. Get one. Want to fight back. They've lost the other side. Final player now. Solo. Picks them up. DA. We have got a knock. Solo, though, coming out of the compound. They should get that. They should be able to pick up this kill. Depends on how much they work their way around. Rags go down. Does eventually go down, and DA get rolled from the other side. So DA not going to be able to get free. POW, our little pandas with the money. Money pandas. Stone should have given up on the north, so it has. So, die on the bridge camp, though. Oof. Laying down, that nade's going to be good. It is. Solo. I'm going to try and now come in here. I'll give it up this side. It's all going down towards that fishing camp area. August. Trying to get the shots though for yes, they receive a stab in the back though from SRM. Now on the other side. Fishing camp. I've always called this fishing camp, but obviously it's not fishing camp. I do like this place. This is kind of like my go-to drop spot. Especially if you're playing those random squads. You kind of go there and push into Palace. If you've got your squad, you go Palace, right? Oh, VIS just dropping numbers. So Quint picks up though. Maybe August will help here as they're now pushing over. 3 kills here for August. In the shot though. He's down, having to now get. Let's get one back. And I think it's just a bit too far away here. See that move over. Bleed out. To be fair, they could have sent the car in on him, but he's just trying to harvest some information. SRM should get pushing here. Douglas has the opportunity to stop the open ground. It is such a hard push for them. Douglas able to get the res back to a 2. Zone is coming down. Phase number 5 here. VIS did lose 1, so they're now a 2, but they hold the outside. They got a little bit of zone in. TKS is, we left that whole Palace section. Now the only team to come out from there. Solo on a little bit of a worldie themselves. They've lost 1. 2v3 now. Nade over the top. That's not cooked. That will bounce. Solo having to play on the north, or the southeast hill now. No player now. OUOW. Playing low. Oh, it does pop up, but takes a grozer to the face. This zone is hard shifting all over the place at the moment. Let's go back. Oh yes, get a bit of a blessing. Solo a bit hard moving for them. They are. They could maybe wait this next zone out. I think they're just about in. VIS will give them some issues because of this long shot though that could come in. EWM from SRM. 5 teams remaining. It is our final game. A good 6 at the moment. August just sitting down firm. 2 teams either side. Minx Angelo, all they have is that bowl in front, but nah, it's not even a bowl. It's horrid. Utterly horrid. They've got to play somewhere else. Maybe stop on the south side, but that could be the play. Just hold out. Wait for the next zone. If it does commit in towards the town, then yeah, we'll make it relevant, make it happen. Shooting the car, shooting the car, shooting the car. Last little section now. I'll rotate behind though. And will cause some issues though as he does take that hill. Oh, Solo. Do catch 1. Yeah, should be able to res this one. They want a bit of a bowl, but definitely the attention has been drawn to them. Zone shift though goes over. Let's tune in though as the push though is coming from over the top. August now on the defense. He's a 2 versus 4. Those deal with the players though. Unfortunately doesn't quite get the first one. Wally will come out to the wall. Hey, straight back through. 1 versus 2. Down to the final player though. Blue Zonade. What they need to throw back at him, but that Molly is like bang on top of him, and good damage though, and pressure from our SKTs. Good push over though. SRM, they're gonna hold. There are 3. DIS 4. Fortunately for them, they're under huge amounts of pressure. Then I also got the numbers. I'll just punishing VIS here. Oh. Baba says, no more. We are done for this evening. VIS go down and out. Oh, shooting for your own player to get the confirm and push you down to a 3. Solo, the team on the outside, is the team. needs to work their way in. I was going to slow down a little bit. Bomb being blessed with the drops. Solo playing a very difficult area really well. Very open ground. SRM 3, SKTs, they're at 3 now. Solo got the numbers on the 4. Got a horrible section of the zone. But it kind of is favouring him. It's going back and back that way. So if it continues to wrap their way, they're going to be blessed in the sense that they're already positioned and set up. I wouldn't mind seeing some of these teams like SKT maybe get up on the roofs and try and create some angles from up here and maybe able to punish SRM a little bit. Might be able to catch one of the solo 2-2 split. Oh, there you go. Catching solo 2-2 split. A little bit out on the outside. Current peak. Have to try and hold this one out. Kind of want the AWM hit though, right? I did not know you could drop through those windows. That is something I've learned this evening. That's what I'm talking about, the high ground. Here. So identify now, he's on the roof. He's just trying to figure out exactly where they are, but they need to get in, so we are leaving. It is favouring a solo win here. That's blue zone trying to hit the corner. Oh, does take some damage from it. Util. Alright, be able to get this one. Solo win surely here, based on zone. Zone alone, these two are going to fight it out. Solo have got the numbers and they've got the zone. I'm holding the outside. Solo, only a matter of time before they start racking their way in. There's one. Util coming through. Yeah, he's got the X-ray on. Oh, Solo losing one. So SRM putting the ball too close. Maybe putting a slight stop on it. Able to get the res as well. SKTs. Back to a 3. SRM unfortunately down for a 2. Shotgun jump shots don't work out here. They're able to get in. But they are able to get the res. Resmoke though comes out. That molly is pinpoint accurate. That might be the end of SRM. Oh, you know, he gets away from it. Walks out. The ghillie clearly not flammable. Boy, he will get that res. He does. Need over the top here. SKTs want to end it. Goes in. Dash damage though. Both of them will be pinpoint accurate here. Ah, just not enough cover in there for him. SRM onto the final player. They go down 4v2. Killing spree. Surely it's going to be a solo here. Final player now for them. 4-on-1. Solo like this is our game. Let the X-ray off. Actually, no, we'll leave it. I don't mind the X-ray. We're going to see him over the top. And shotgun. The blue zone nade. No nade there needed. Winner, chicken o dinner. Solo. 13 kill game, baby. 23 points. Hey, that's enough of that. That's really good. Thank you very much, EU Scrims. Thank you very much for allowing me to come cast. It's been a while. Sorry. Much love. I'll do a lot more for you guys as the weeks progress in towards that summertime. Loads of good news coming though, but I'll watch it. I'm going to go hit up the main event, the Pacific Open. So next 3 days. Anyway, stay tuned. I'll see you guys next week. Give us a follow on Twitter at Elite Esports EU. As I said, there is some exciting news to come. But yeah, it's going to go out on social media first. So I'll see you guys shortly. But yeah, I'll see you in the next stream. I'll be in chat with you guys. See you in a second.